Hello and welcome to my live. I'm Ethel. Thank you for joining me. Eileen, I think that's probably how you pronounce it. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Welcome. Thank you. So today's live, we're talking about affirmations. And I'll tell you, I don't know why, but I was very resistant to coming on today. Today is my third day of doing lives twice a day. And so I'm trying to get comfortable with being out there. I'm a neurotransformational life coach, Akashic Record practitioner, and spiritual healer and channel. So I channel divine beings of light for healing and transformation. So have you ever wondered why some affirmation seems to work for other people but they don't work for others? I believe the secret is in how you are saying it, right? We have a tendency, or at least maybe we don't know, that in the way that you are present with what you are saying has a level of resonance that could change your life, right? Most times people, say it from their heads. I am healthy, I am abundant, I am whatever. But they're not really present with what they're saying in the body. Like, they're not including the body, and so the affirmation is not coming from a place of deep resonance and like really feeling what they're saying, really being present with the word and how it feels in their body as they are speaking, So there's power in I am. It's a simple statement or word, but there's a lot of power in that. And people that mass control the world, really, they know that. And so they program us to say things like, I'm hungry, when we are feeling hungry, right? So when you affirm that you are hungry, you are affirming that you are hunger. You're not separating yourself from the feeling. But when you say, I am feeling hungry, it means that the I am is not identifying with what it is experiencing. In this case, hunger. I'm tired. And it's become so normal. This also, it brings more of what we're affirming. So every time you're tired, you're saying, oh, I'm tired. No, you're not tired. You're experiencing being tired, but you're not. That tiredness is not who you are. I think this is the perfect time for us to begin to really learn what we're doing to ourselves at a subconscious level, because the subconscious doesn't know the difference between what you want and what you don't want. It just knows how to, it operates like a machine. So if you say you're tired, then okay, let's look for more evidence of you being tired, and so you feel even more tired. And every time you say I'm tired, you just feel tired or hungry. But, they do say that words are spells, and I really do agree. What you say to yourself and about yourself really matters, and what you say about your life. It's time to not say things unconsciously that are impacting our lives in a way that we are not seeing. We're just experiencing life as, oh, life is hard, this is what we're doing. I'm not saying that it isn't. It is. Life can be really, really hard, but I think it has everything to do with the consciousness level that we're coming from and what we're doing in our own subconscious mind that then recreates whatever we're saying in our heads in our lives. So there's a lot of power behind the vibration in your vocal cords. When you say something, it manifests in your reality, right? Even speaking, like now I'm talking, this is manifesting in the physical reality because there's, an observer receiving what I'm saying. And then also it's written in the consciousness of my life that I am, at this time I was speaking, I said some things, right? Which then can be found in the Akashic Record too. Okay. So this is a whole topic, a whole different topic. Everything that we ever do, say, is kept in our subconscious mind. And also the Akashic Records. So the Akashic Records are an energetic database. This is where we find every pattern that we're currently engaged in, every thought we've ever thought, every action we've ever taken, and our soul level energetics. because as I talk about, we are all unique and different. And so the difference of who we are is found in the energetic database, which is the Akashic Record. And also how to use your divine gifts is found in the Akashic Record. We all come in with different gifts to share with the world and to really express ourselves in a way that hasn't been expressed before. So this is why we are all here, because we all have an energetic vibration and signature that is unique to us, and we cannot be replicated. Like who I am cannot be replicated. Yeah, there are like clones and stuff now that I keep hearing about, but they can't replicate your soul. They cannot replicate your divine signature that you bring on this world. So going back to the affirmations, what you say and how you say it matters. You're not just like saying the words. Even if you just say it, you're saying it at a mind level, not really feeling what you're saying, not being present with yourself, first of all, and with the word that you are talking about. Not engaging in the actual feeling resonance of what you are speaking. You can tell when someone's speaking from their inner strength and that they are present with what they're saying and with themselves, and when someone is speaking with, from their head, because they're not present, they're not conscious. So what's the difference? Let's say if you can close your eyes, you can close your eyes right now, and I'm just gonna say, I am healthy. I am healthy. I am healthy. Yeah, you can hear what I'm saying, but really there isn't anything that makes you want to stop, or you're not feeling what I'm saying. I'm just speaking it from my head, right? Maybe I'm thinking about other things what I'm saying. I'm healthy. But when I'm present within myself and calling upon the state that I want to be embodying in my body. So this is why affirmations are important. You sort of have to embody them, put them in your body. So I am holds a lot of power. When I'm tuned in and I'm present within myself and I say, I am, you can feel that. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am love. I am beautiful. So it's like slowing down and actually really tuning into your body and thinking about, yeah, you are important, you matter, and this state of being that you are about to speak, you can feel it in your body that you are worthy and you can have health, whatever. Right? So it's about the resonance and the energetic signature that's behind the words that you are speaking. So you can literally begin to see changes. You can literally change your life within 7 days. You can begin to see the changes that happen in your world when you do it like that. You are being present with yourself and you are awakening latent energies that are in your body, in your cells as well, that are going to respond to what you're saying because you're becoming present with what's within you before you speak. So this is why people say, saying blessings over your own life, especially in the morning and before you go to bed at night, is very, very important. And I also do suggest that people record themselves from this level of resonance where they're present and they're, they think about what they want to feel more of in their bodies first, which then is going to manifest in their world as they are becoming familiar, becoming aware of how healthy they are. They're awakening health within themselves, and so they begin to attract things that show them, yes, you are healthy, right? And your body actually becomes your ally, which then, meaning if you are wanting to be more healthy in your life, when you begin to do it like this, you find that your mind, first of all, shuts off. All that mental chatter that we usually entertain in our minds, you begin to be silent in your own body. You begin to feel who you are without the noise of the mind. That's one. Second, your body will begin to reject certain things. It will begin to respond to you. Like, hey, we are health now. This thing you're about to eat, we can't do it. No, we can't have that because it's not health. And you don't even have to know the ingredients in the food that you're about to eat. Your body is gonna know that it has something that is not healthy. So your body becomes your ally, where it looks out for you. And then when you do it long enough, it begins to fight for its health status and healthy life of itself, one, and of you. Because yes, you're not your body. There's, the spirit part of you and then the body part of you. But you both work together to create a beautiful experience for both of you while you are incarnated on this planet or world. One moment. So that's how you do affirmations correctly, because people get frustrated when they don't see results after doing, affirmations in the way that they are just mindlessly saying things, but they're not feeling it. Anything that you are present with will be present with you, to you. Anything that you are present to and with will be present to you, with you. So I believe that when you begin to do affirmations in this way, you are connecting with your heart as well. You're connecting with your heart. You're also connecting with the divine energies that you have that then begin to respond to what you are saying to maintain itself in your body and in your life. Because everything that is created by someone, by a consciousness, whether me or you, has to be experienced in your body and in your life at some point, whether you want it or not. This is the power of the subconscious mind. So energy is energy. What determines whether energy is good or bad is how it's used. And I go deeper in some of my programs, talking about how there are two different energies in creation that people use to create. On this planet, people use a lot of dissonant energies to create their lives. This is energy that is limiting and restricting and is not good. But then there's vital force energy, which is a natural, free, abundant resource from the divine that is available to us. But we don't know how to tap into that. And you can only create positive situations, circumstances with vital force energy. You cannot use this energy to manipulate to whatever. But dissonance energy, you can only use that to create negative experiences. And there's going to be illusions of oh, I created this beautiful thing with negative energy. Yeah, you did. But guess what? At some point, that's going to fall off. Or that's going to demanifest itself out of your life. Or it's going to continue to call more things like it into your life, right? Hello, Yesenia Bonita. Welcome. I like your name. That's beautiful. Thank you. So we're talking about affirmations today and how to properly say them. Because if you're saying affirmations just from your mental body, you're not connected in your body and you're not connected to what you're saying, then most of the times it doesn't really work the way that we want it to work, right? But when you tune into your body and you tune into what you are saying, you awaken the energetic resonance of what you're saying. You awaken the energy of what you want, the thing that you are saying when you are present, and then it becomes drawn to you quicker. You begin to draw it in your life quickly, right? Because you are affirming it at at a deeper level than just saying it from your head. You know how people just say, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am abundant, and they just repeat. But when you connect in your body and you say, I am healthy, I am wealthy, and you really feel the energy of what you are saying, that's going to draw what you want to you faster than just saying it from your head. And then you'll find that you're probably not going to have to do these affirmations for many days. There's going to be a point where you're going to just know to stop doing them. Because at this point, you have programmed yourself so much that now it's up to the divine. Now it's up to higher beings of light to take your intention and then collect it from wherever, right? And then bring it to you. All you have to do now is to be grateful. After you do your affirmations for however many days, and you know that, okay, it's time for me to stop now because I feel this inner energy or knowingness that, okay, I don't have to do it anymore. I did this, and I didn't know that is also possible. Whereas people will tell you that, oh, do affirmations every day, 21 days in a row, or do it every single day, right? In general, just do it. I didn't know, right? I started doing them, and then all of a sudden I felt this deep knowingness in my body, deep resonance that was coming through from within me to be present. It taught me, my own energy taught me to be present in my body, to be relaxed, and to feel what I'm saying, to be present with the, let's say, I am. There's a lot of power in that. When you say I am, it's very powerful. But most people just say it without knowing what they're saying. They're just saying I am. But it's very, very powerful. It's foundational for anything else that you're going to be affirming for yourself. If you actually tune into your body and you open your heart and you say, I am, you say it slowly, you are going to begin to tap into something that is beautiful within you. You're going to be tapping into deeper levels of your soul, yourself and your soul. That then is going to show you how to do affirmations the right way. So when I didn't know, and then I started to feel this coming up, I was enjoying it, by the way, because it feels really good in your body. It feels comforting, it feels loving when you speak affirmations in this way. And so it started coming up, and so I started, because I never used to close my eyes, but when this energy started coming up, I closed my eyes and then I tuned into my body to feel what I was feeling, this thing that was coming up. And then day number 9, I had an intuitive knowing to stop doing them, because I programmed my subconscious enough that now the momentum will be taken. The momentum won't be up to me anymore. It will be by the divine and the subconscious mind. They will begin to bring the things that you want to you. But then if you feel like you want to continue at a later time, you can start over again and begin to do them like that. You begin to attract results to you really, really fast than saying affirmations just at a mental level, at a head level. You gotta be present to what you are speaking, what you are saying. What does it feel like in your body? Like I mentioned, I has a lot of power in that. That's your divine nature. You are affirming that you are one. You are affirming that you are a divine being with the choice to create. And you are here right now when you say I am. The third thing, you are affirming whatever it is that you are about to talk about. The thing that you're about to say right after I am, right? I am beautiful. I am abundant. I am health. You feel it differently. You feel the vibration in your body. When you slow down and you speak with intention, then the subconscious mind is going to attract these things to you with intention. You're not just going to be attracting anything, You are going to be intentionally creating your life from a place of true desire and true alignment at a deep level. And when you create your own affirmations from this place of deep resonance, like I mentioned, your life can begin to change in as little as 7 days, because You are now speaking with power. You are affirming your spirit into the words that you are saying. You are present with yourself. You are present with your body. You are present with the word. How does health feel like? If you don't really consciously know what health feels like in your body, just say it with intention. Just say, be present with the I am, right? Which you can feel it very differently when you speak it like that. And then just say health slowly with intention. And your body is going to know what you're saying. It's going to know what health is. It knows what health is. And your subconscious mind is going to know what health is. So when you say it, you get a reaction in your body that's beautiful, that resonating at a deep level. And you're like, oh, this feels really good. It's true. Your body begins to tell you, it's true, you're healthy, you are worthy, you are loved, you are enough, whatever. So it's all about presence. And I teach about how to tap into your divine presence that's within you. And then to begin speaking from that place, you begin to attract miracles in your life. Because you're being present with the divine within you. It begins to become present with you right now and in your life in general. The beauty about this is that when the divine is present with you, when you finally connect with your divinity, it's going to help release anything that is not divine for you in your life. And then at the same time, it's going to replenish these areas with alignment, with intentional alignment, based on what you want and what you are speaking, because you are the originating consciousness. So that means that when you have an intention and you have a desire to manifest something, that's a strong foundation for the divine to operate on for you in the background of your life. When you speak affirmation from intention, it's not to say that, you just say it, like right now, you just say, yeah, I am healthy, I am wealthy, but from a place of resonance, it doesn't mean that, everyone else now stops working on my behalf. The divine has stopped because now I just finished saying my affirmations, so it's done. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll say it again and I'll commune with who I am and feel good about what I'm saying. And then when I'm done, I'm done. No. When you speak affirmations from a place of power like this, the divine is working in the background of your life. After that, until the next time you say it again, just as long as you watch your mind during the day, you don't let it drag you back to an odd consciousness of, oh no, you're not this, you're not that. Look at your bank account, look at your body, look at whatever. As long as you don't buy into the lying, the lies of the mind, well, from its standpoint, I can see why it's not a lie, right? Because you've programmed yourself, you've reached to this point where, maybe you've been consciously looking at what isn't working in your life, and so your subconscious mind and your mind says, yeah, you're not, this is who you are. So I'm going to protect you in this mindset, even though it's not working for you. But you know what? You are safe here. Because if you try to leap to new vibrations of experiencing your life in a beautiful way, I don't know how I'm going to protect you there. I don't know what's there. You haven't been there, so you don't know. So I'm going to keep you safe here. So this is resistance, trying to bring odd ways of being to our consciousness to be like, no, don't forget about this. You created this and you need to be putting energy to this. You need to worry, you need to do this, right? Even though it doesn't make sense, to the ego it makes sense, because the ego is here to protect you. That's its main job, is to keep you safe. So it will keep you safe it will keep yourself even from the things that you consciously want to create at first. But if you persist in your cultivation of your own power of creation, it's going to acclimate, it's going to see, it will try first, it will throw fear, worry, anxiety, blame, whatever. it will play all kinds of tricks to make you stop what you're doing and go back to the old way of being, go back to your old comfort zone. But if it says that, if you tell it every day, no, this is who I am now. I am powerful, I am healthy, I am wealthy, but speaking from a place of true resonance and feeling what you are saying. Believing comes later. When you're speaking affirmations in this manner, the most important thing you want to do is feeling. Feel what you're saying. I am. Let it vibrate in your body. Health. I am. Wealthy. I am love. I am loved. Feel that. Your body's gonna react ooh, this feels good, And so when the ego sees that you're not gonna back down and you're gonna continue with what you've chosen that you want to experience as your new reality, then it's just gonna give up its tricks and be like, all right, I've done this, I've done that. They're not stopping. I might as well make this my new normal as well, because I need to be able to protect them. So then it begins to be your ally at that point, where as you continue to do these affirmations and feeling them, most importantly, then it's gonna support you now. Yes, you are healthy, you are wealthy. You've been doing this for some time. Yeah, we are healthy. We are abundant. We are loved. Yes. So if then, let's say for the fun of it, you try to introduce an energy of, I'm not lovable. After you've been doing that, the resonance experience in your body, I'm not lovable. Your ego now is going to fight you. It's going to fight for the new normal that you've created from your own divine power, right? That you've been speaking every day. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that amazing? That when you move yourself from one level of expression to the next, and the ego acclimates to your intention, to what you say you want to create and experience for yourself, that's amazing. That it becomes your ally, and then it will also fight you to keep you in that vibrational state of existence and experience. So affirmations are very, very powerful. But how you say them is what matters. How you say them is really what moves things in your life, right? You're not mindlessly saying something without paying attention. You're not even connected to your body. You're just in your mind. I am this. I am beautiful. Okay. At some level, though, I should say, I'm gonna give credit to this way of doing that, is that whatever you say for a period of time or whatever, the subconscious is gonna begin to, bring you evidence of what you're saying. But it takes a long time when you do it just from your head. It takes a while. But when you come from this place, you begin to see results in as little as 7 days or less, because you're shifting at such a rapid pace on all levels of your being that it's like you are in a car and you're going through a tunnel or something. What is that? A bridge, right? All of you is going, not just your mind is okay, you're not feeling the affirmation, so you are here and you want to get to the other side, but you're not bringing your body with you. Oh, so the affirmations here would be the equivalent of thinking about a place, right? In your mind, thinking about it. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? And the sky is blue, the water, oh my God. That's the equivalent of saying affirmations or, just in your mind. But when you feel it, you have resources within you that are going to begin to work on your behalf to help you achieve, manifest, create the state that you are affirming from your own inner power, right? I saw something. No. Alright, there we go. Do you have any questions about what I just said? If anyone's on, because I'm not able to tell right now. But it would be good to know that, if you're on, just say hi or something. That way I know you are on. So that is the power of doing affirmations from your core, not from your mind. The mind is also important, but you really have to condition it as the conscious being that you are, as a divine being. You are here to choose what you want to create. You are here to desire and experience yourself differently when you manifest your desire. And you're here to create your life powerfully. But desire has been sort of given a bad rap in society for many years. It is because, long time ago, when we were not civil, people used to kill each other over maybe bread or whatever. But now we have achieved beautiful consciousness. We're not killing each other over little things. And there's people who still kill people. I don't know why, but anyway. So it's okay now. It's okay for you to desire anything that you want. It's okay for you to want a different life. It's okay for you to want a better life for yourself. Especially women. We've been programmed to really be in fear. We've been programmed that desire is wrong. It's not okay for you to want something. There's a secret that has been kept away from us for a very long time. We've been programmed to compete with each other, to put other women down, especially if a woman is confident and in her power, and another woman isn't. That woman gets projected on. Who do they think they are? Oh my gosh. Whatever. We've been programmed to shrink our own energy field. You know what happens when you do that? When you're in public and you just shrink your energy? Because you have, a thought that pops in your mind. Oh, am I okay? Does my hair look good? Is it okay to be here? Oh, let me shrink my energy because it feels like I shouldn't be here. Or like it's not okay that I'm here. When you do that, you are inviting negative thoughts that are in the environment, because I don't know if you know this or not. Every environment where you go, there are thoughts there in the air. When you go somewhere and you are like really angry or, you're feeling some type of way, whatever, and you speak it out with that passion of anger, for example, not you, I'm just speaking in general, and then you leave that place, that energy that has been created and from resonance, because they were really feeling the anger, right? So they spoke it, basically birthed it into the consciousness of reality. So that anger, the energy, and the thoughts that they were having when they were speaking, even when they got there, stay in the air, in the environment. And you go in. First thing you do is shrink your energy. You are inviting lower thoughts and lower energies to come to you, even entities, honestly. Because that's also real, by the way. To sort of latch onto you and program you and just get your energy, basically. Because you are unaware of your own energetic body. You are unaware of your own power. To become aware of anything that isn't for your highest good, or when you're being suggested on. I can tell when someone is thinking certain thoughts about me and feeling certain feelings. And especially if they're projecting that onto me, I can tell. I see that very quickly, and I don't let it come into my energy because I know what that does. So a lot of people are walking around with other people's, thoughts or thoughts that have been created from lower states of consciousness. And then they're having a hard time to manifest and attract what they want because they have other energetic and noise at a mental body that is telling them that they're not good enough, that they can't do it, that it's impossible, whatever, right? It's very important for us, especially women, to be in our power, especially right now. It's time for the divine feminine. And so I'm not sure if you've seen divine feminine energy videos on here. It's like we are mass awakening as women, and we have a lot of power in us, because when you are powerless, someone else is benefiting from you not knowing your own power. Who is it? Even now, as simple as as this, I just asked you, who is it that is benefiting when you are not in your power? Who is drawing your energy? Somebody is going to pop into your mind. At a deep level, you know this, but we've been programmed not to go looking deeper within ourselves. We've been programmed to look outside of ourselves for validation and to see what's correct and what isn't correct for us to do and how to be. That's the old way of being. This is a time we're being called to awaken and to really let yourself shine. But most of us don't even know who we are as women. We don't even know what our power feels like. It's not entirely our fault because we've been programmed to stay hidden, but the divine feminine resides in you. But you gotta heal your womb. You gotta heal the shame. You gotta heal the fear. You gotta heal the guilt. And it's not just yours, by the way. This is ancestral. The women that came before you felt it as well, kept it in their womb. When you incarnated, you brought a lot with you, some that are not yours. But you're here. This is a time that, especially if you're here right now, this is a time to heal. This is a time for you to step into your divine feminine. She's waiting, and I'll tell you, she's very powerful. Did you know that you can create from your womb? It's a portal of creation and manifestation. Did you know that you can heal any situation in your womb? This is how powerful we are. There's a lot of power in us. If you feel slightly triggered, if you feel uncomfortable hearing what I'm saying right now, that's normal. But don't let that discomfort take over. Yeah, tap into it and find out why you are uncomfortable. I know why. You are beginning to listen to, there's a power in you. You can feel it. That's why maybe you're feeling slightly uncomfortable. And that's okay. When we're not used to feeling who we are, and we don't even know who we are, right? So when you hear somebody speak about divine feminine and it touches you at a deep level, that's confirmation that, okay, I want more of this. Yeah, even though I'm slightly uncomfortable, I want to find out more about this because there's something to this. You can't feel anything if there's anything to it at all. That's a confirmation. And the body is sacred portal. I mean, it's sacred. Some people call it a tool, but I think it's more than that. It's important because it shows us when we speak with power or when we experience something, the body is going to tell you the truth. The body is going to respond to you to let you know whether what you're doing is good or not, right? So if you are a woman here and you want to tap into your divine feminine and to really heal your womb and begin to manifest powerfully from your womb, we are hosting our free Divine Feminine Activation session on March 8th at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Especially if you felt a little bit uncomfortable. This is important. That's an indicator that it's time for you to awaken to your true power because there is power in you. It's time to awaken from what has been programmed as negative and not to go digging deeper, not to go find out who you are. All of us really, whether you're a man or a woman, we are powerful. And there's a way to tap into that power. But if we continue to let the world program us into believing that we are limited, that we are less than, and like we don't have any value, then we effectively diminish our own power. And that's not gonna sit well with your soul. Yeah, for some time, for some years, you can operate. Let's say there's freedom and limitation. For years, you can operate in limitation. Your soul is patient and it will guide you while you are in limitation, just as long as you ask for guidance. Your soul will never tell you what to do. The divine will never tell you what to do. You are a sovereign being with free will here to exercise that, to exercise your free will through what you choose to create, through what consciousness you choose to come from. The consciousness of limitation and the consciousness of freedom are very different consciousnesses. You cannot bring the same level of limitation in freedom. It's like I was talking about earlier. There are two energies right now that are used in creation. There's one that is dissonant, which is negative, that people thrive on. They use drama, manipulation, control, fear, to keep you there, to keep you hidden away from your power. to make you think that this is all there is. But when you begin to question things, you begin to question what you are feeling. You begin to maybe be curious about, maybe there's more. Is there more? I want to find out what I can create. But I'm done with this level of self-expression. I don't like how I feel when I'm here. So you begin to do research, or you actually send out a request to attract things that are people, situations, videos, whatever, that are going to help you to begin to find out just how you can get away from that limitation consciousness to something different, right? As you are going to, on your way to freedom. Freedom is lighter in vibration and feeling and experience. Limitation is dense, usually has an ulterior motive in it. If you're going to work here, we're going to make sure you are here in the hierarchy of things. And you can't dress like that. You can't be too bold. You can't speak loudly. There are limitations there. If you're going to be part of this group, we got rules. You're going to have to listen to this, and if you break the rule, you're going to be punished for it. Vital force energy does not have that. It doesn't have any conditions in it. And you can only create positive experiences with vital force energy, which is a beautiful resource from the divine, from God, that is available for us. It's a tool for us to use to create and to really begin to experience who we are in our creations, right? Through the things that we create. Gratitude is one of the most magnetic frequencies you can tap into. So when you're saying the affirmation from a place of resonance, and you really feel, I am grateful. You let that sink in, you let it reverberate in your body, like you really be present with it. You speak it slowly. You're telling your body, hey, this is what we're doing now. And then it's going to respond, oh my gosh, this feels great, right? Anything that feels good is good. Anything that feels negative is not good for you. It's simple, but people like to complicate things. It's bad, but I'm building character. Yeah, you are, but it can only take you so far, right? So, and if you are a man and you want to find out what your soul level energetics are, there's a link in the bio about it's going to take you to the Akashic Records, where you find out what that is, which is an invaluable resource as well. Just a quick rundown on what it is. It's an energetic database. It shows you how you are creating your life right now, your current level of consciousness, and especially if you've been wanting to manifest something for some time and nothing has worked, then that means that there might be some blocks that are unconsciously sabotaging you that you are not aware of. There's a lot of unconscious life that happens in our lives that we are asleep to. But when you get an Akashic Record Reading done, you find out what patterns are keeping you stuck. You find out your soul level energetics, because we are all unique and different. How you show up is different from me. How I show up is different from you. You begin to tap into your divine power, who you are, and begin to create from a place of authentic alignment and divine self-expression. You also, in your record is also where you find your future potentials. If you have something that you want to manifest, even the way you manifest is different. So your divine soul energetics and the manifestation blueprint, they work together. So who you are at a soul level, the unique energies that you have in your soul, can be expressed in a certain way, which is the manifestation blueprint. It shows you how to actually show up so that you can bring the thing to you in the most aligned way possible. And when you pair that with divine vital force energy in your manifestation, it's like you begin to clean your life at an energy level and begin to bring in this natural, vital energy that is really going to create things for you, right? It feels like when you begin to tap into vital force energy, it feels like your life just took a breath. Like your mind shuts off, none of that constant chatter and none of that negative, feeling and like all of that, because you become aware now. You're like, okay, So this is what I've been feeling, and I'm feeling it now. It's time for me to do something, in vital force energy. So it's an invaluable resource that's really gonna help you if you're serious about changing your life and if you're on a spiritual path. Here's what I'll say about that. You don't attract anything to you that you're not ready for. You may have heard this before, but it's true. When you're ready for something, when you've been attracting similar things to you, or like you've been interested in personal development or doing affirmations or whatever, past life regression, hypnosis, anything that has to do with improving your life, you send out a request to bring you more of things that are going to help you. But here's the thing though, your ego is not going to let you just like, oh yeah. First it's going to fight with you, like I mentioned, because it has learned how to keep you safe in the patterns, in the same choices, in the same energy, and in the same expression of yourself that maybe isn't that great. Maybe you want to get out of, the way that you think, or like, you don't want to be manifesting and creating certain situations that are keeping you stuck, right? Situations that don't make you feel good in your body. The ego, it has learned how to keep you safe there. You're not happy, but you know what? You're safe. That's its entire job, is to keep you safe. Whether you want to create something different or not, its primary objective is to keep you safe in these situations. But you are the conscious, powerful being of your life, and you are the one who chooses what to experience. Even those, they may seem negative. I promise you, you chose them at some point. Maybe by other people's negative suggestions. It isn't to say that you consciously say, oh, I love the way this feels, haha, I'm gonna experience this limitation in here. Just for the fun of it, for the fun of experiencing limitation. And maybe there's some people out there, but usually people don't choose negative experiences just to feel negative, right? So it will keep you safe there. It will keep you away from things that might help you. It will do whatever it can. It will send you worry, anxiety, fear, or thoughts like, yeah, no, this is bullshit. Don't listen to it. Don't, anything to keep you away from a new experience of yourself. But you are the powerful creator of your life. It's true. So you choose what you're going to experience. So even now, you are unconsciously choosing. If you're experiencing, if you have negative experiences that you don't want to be experiencing anymore, they have become unconscious to you. They've become automatic. You automatically choose them energetically, mentally. And, I know you don't want that. But when you bring awareness to what has been stopping you, you begin to empower yourself and begin to create a different life, right? So when you continually choose things that are going to make your life better, the more you send out, requests for you to attract something that's going to help you, and you act on it, there's no obligation here, by the way. It doesn't matter to me whether you get a reading or not. I'm bringing awareness so you can become aware to your own unconscious and how it chooses for you. No attachment here at all. Because if I was an attachment, I wouldn't be doing you any favors. I wouldn't be of service to you, and that's my primary job, is to really put out this information and share amazing techniques that are gonna help people get out of situations they don't want to be in. That's been my whole life, to be of service, to bring information that is transformational. So when you continue to choose it, the ego at first is gonna send all kinds of things. But as you continue, it's going to see, it's going to get to a point where it's like, this person is serious. They're not stopping. I've sent fear. I've sent worry. Nothing is working. And so that's when then it relaxes its grip and begins to be your ally in what you're doing. It actually begins to help you to continue to create beautiful experiences for yourself. It begins to help you bring a different and new energy, the divine energy that is within you, to the surface. So, I hope you have enjoyed this live. My name is Ethel. I am also at Serenity Healing Circle, which is a spiritual channel where I channel higher beings of light for healing and transformation. So this is one of my gifts that I found after I cleared my own Akashic record. See, this is the thing. We are all different and we have gifts that we come in with, right? But if we are asleep, we won't know that there's divinity in you, because there's a lot of programs to keep you hidden from your own power, to keep you hidden from the divine codes that you bring with you. Right? So when you get your Akashic Record reading done, you find out what your divine gifts are and how to use them. At first I was very resistant to channeling. I experienced a lot of rejection. Some people, when people don't understand something, when they don't understand something, they put labels on it, right? They make you feel bad for having that gift, right? They make you feel lost and unwelcome. But I reached a point where I was like, what I have to say matters, and it's important for me to show up. It's important for me to share these gifts with the world. There's a reason I have them, right? It's not so I can keep them in me, keep them hidden. And then I wouldn't really be expressing myself fully the way I intended when I came here. We're here to express who we are, and we're here to help others do the same. If they choose it, if they choose to change their lives, your job then becomes, after you experience who you are, express that, be that, and let whoever is intrigued by that come to you, right? Let them, something has changed about you, and you're glowing. I want to find out what you do. What did you do? Right? They become curious about you. And then that's when you open up. Or you put content out, like I'm doing. And let whoever resonates, let whoever is attracted to this soul level knowledge, which is uncommon, I'll say. Let them be drawn to you and your frequency and your truth and your resonance. Because I'll tell you, if you have a gift in you, there's someone waiting for it. Don't be selfish. We're not here to be selfish. Now, for some people that say, well, I don't want the business and I really couldn't care less. You don't have to do that. Maybe you're just here to be the divine being that you are. Your presence itself changes someone's energy. Did you know that? But if you don't know who you are and you are playing in the mental dramas of, the mind, you are depleting your own, you're not becoming aware to your own power, first of all, and you're not contributing to this world. And we're not here just for selfish reasons. Yes, life is beautiful. Life can be beautiful. You can actually, create what you want and enjoy it. Yeah, by all means. We create things so we can enjoy them and then also experience ourselves through the power of creating these, to show ourselves that, wow, I created that, I made that, right? And then at the same time, to be there for someone else, to bring hope in whatever way. If business isn't your thing, find out who you are. The people in your life are probably waiting for your light, and your light is bright and it eradicates any limitation in your mind and in your body and in your subconscious. So I want to thank you so much for being here with me. Once again, I'm Ethel, and I'm an Akashic Record practitioner, advanced Akashic Record practitioner, and divine channel of light. And I also do mindset coaching as well. So I will be back later, maybe, 4 p.m. Mountain Time. I'll go live again to talk about the same topic of how to do affirmations the correct way. Every day I have a topic that I talk about, and today is how to do affirmations correctly, so that, people can become aware of how different you can be saying your affirmations to what is out there already. Because what's out there, people are coming from their mind only. And usually they're not present. They're just speaking it and absent-minded. That's not how you create powerfully. That's not how you reprogram your subconscious powerfully. You gotta feel it. You gotta be present with yourself You gotta be present with what you're saying. Your words, the vibration of your throat, and the words that you speak, they're powerful. So that's why the elite knows about spelling. They put a spell on people. People just say, I am hungry, I am tired. No, you're not. You are experiencing hunger, but you are not hunger. Anyway, I could go deeper in this topic, but we shall end it here for now. I hope you come back today at 4 p.m. Mountain Time or tomorrow morning between 10:30 and 11 Mountain Time. Thank you once again. I appreciate you. Please like, share, follow for more content on mindset and divine self-expression from the deeper part of yourself. Thank you. I will see you later. Thank you. I will see you later. Thank you. I will see you later.